What does it do, YouTube? It's your boy Cloud coming at you with another Hogwarts Legacy video. Today I think for this one I think we are gonna do like more of the main missions, at least like do these and maybe one of these. Or I might do all three of these actually. First I'm gonna do Poppies though.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Over here.
Oh, I do hope Mary and her neighbours aren't...
I'm just gonna start your missions.
Spiders don't bother me.
That's not true for the action bee. They bother me.
I'll
I'm
try
not
my very best.
scared of them, but I don't like them. Hey, puppy.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere.
Because it did.
Surely you
It was
aren't
also
suggesting
a
that the
giant
collars somehow
dragon.
control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
They
Merlin,
might.
I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
I'm gonna tell Poppy. I'm gonna tell Poppy.
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack.
You know what
It's
I'm not
a bit
telling
of a
you
long
is
story, and Fig
it's
had
Professor
asked that I
Weasley.
not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I
Thank you,
shan't
Poppy.
press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Alright. I just have to. Okay, I'm just talking to them. Now let's go see what trouble we've gotten. What trouble we've gotten Natty into. Inadvertently. Let's see what trouble we have inadvertently gotten Natty into.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I've most included.
So frustrating.
Sorry.
You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
Hi.
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for
No.
not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
Oh no.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
No, because I'm just as mischievous.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus. And it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Yeah, that's
Now the
incredible.
nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent.
Fair.
She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
We're making good progress. We can't quit now.
I agree. I have never considered quitting, even for a moment.
Oh, I know you haven't.
You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them.
Don't blame this on
My
me.
mother cannot know where I
Don't
am
put this
all
on
the
me.
time.
Don't blame me for this.
Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
Don't blame me for this. Don't blame me for this. Yes. I'm going to fast travel. How far? Jesus, man. Oh, good thing I have one of the flu flames here.
Looks rather
Excuse
dark
me.
in there. Never stopped me before.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned,
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way,
I want to help
Ominous
Anne.
has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
Yep, he would.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
Well, let's get on with it. Already don't like it. I was about to say, Sebastian, you better
I'm
be
sure
with
that
me.
foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Confringo! Confringo!
Accio!
Come here.
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start. We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
This room is taller than it looks.
What's over here? Oh,
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Bombarda. Accio.
just a little grave robber, ain't I? you.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Accio!
As will I.
Bombarda.
That works well.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
I didn't.
Accio!
I don't know where y'all went. I thought we were ready for action.
Revelio.
All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine though.
Yeah, because we can teleport. That's why we'll be fine. We can teleport out of here. Hopefully. Probably not.
Accio.
Alright, let's push forward.
Now this is the sort of grave I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile
Huh.
of bones. Lovely.
Bone outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd.
Accio.
Yeah. I don't trust any of this. They're just not gonna deal with you.
Bombard.
Something here by the altar.
What did you find?
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced the space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Of course.
Let's get started.
I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side.
Leave no stone unturned. In this case, no bone.
Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Accio. Guardian Leviosa.
If this archway's been barricaded, we can find a way through.
Accio. Accio. Guardian Leviosa.
Well,
done
that's
it.
it.
I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Stop.
Nice.
No.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperius Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have
True.
a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries.
Yeah, please teach me the
Focus your
Imperial.
wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
Oh, I see what you mean.
There we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Let me get this out first.
Confringo.
Really?
Bombarda.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try. That worked.
Confringo.
He's dead, bro. We got him.
Accio.
As a certain order, I have to do it, really? This might take a second. Huh.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Guardian Leviosa.
Yeah, anyway I can do this.
Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Accio. Guardian Leviosa.
You are
Oh, that's all I
head
need
and
to do.
shoulders above these bones.
Shut
Nicely done.
up. These are terrible jokes and you know it.
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
I didn't like that.
Confringo. Imperio.
For a moment there, I thought that would never end.
It was an unnecessary amount of spiders.
Confringo.
dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet.
Revelio.
Its properties could benefit not only wizardkind but the world, but the dark sacrifice involved to release its intent may be too great. Until we know more, please do not remove the relic. Yoink.
Sebastian! The relic! Look! Could it be?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep my
The
back
note
turned.
and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
I kind of think we should leave it alone.
The note advises to leave the relic alone.
I assure you, we were meant to find this. For Anne's sake. I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft.
It's like some BS
I
gonna
must
happen
keep
once
this
you
relic
take it.
secret. Especially from my uncle.
Yeah, look. Dang it, ominous!
Is that ominous? Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian,
How?
please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows. I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
Yeah.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I was glad to hear you tell Sebastian to leave the relic. We need to stand together. Convince Sebastian this is wrong.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Ah! I fuck BS is gonna happen if we take it. But also, I want to help Anne at the same time. Conflicting.
This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine.
I don't trust him.
If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
We both might
What is
regret
it?
this.
I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
I hate this eerie music
I
playing.
never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. And I didn't want to worry him all over again.
You have, though. That's the thing. You have, though. You've worried your best friend to death.
Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to...
Dude. He's your best friend. You've already
in.
worried your best friend.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
I'm guessing I can't fast travel because we need to talk to him. Yep, that's what I figured. Come on, Sebastian.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like ominous.
Accio!
Someone been taken out last week!
All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate. Nice work. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Dang it.
Let's hurry.
Ow. And no!
Oh, this day's gone on too long. Sebastian, you fool! Stop provoking!
Thank you. Yeah, this probably strained the mess out of her. Dang it. Don't touch me.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperius curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You didn't necessarily have to use that one.
You did what you had to do.
You didn't have to
If
do
I have
that
to keep
one.
proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably
You could have
best if I
used
get away from here
Accio.
for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
You could have just used Accio.
What was he thinking?
Hey.
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
I am.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic, even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending
I was gonna kill him
Sebastian's
anyways.
behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster.
I will kill you.
Why, Sebastian?
Oh, you're lucky I can't.
News about the location
Confringo!
and where to return her, you know what.
Oh, you're lucky I can't. Oh, you're so lucky I can't do that. You're so lucky I can't do that, man. I absolutely would have.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Like I said, we got the shiesty on for a reason.
It's not like her to forget.
Waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just
I want
at
to
the
kill
post
his uncle
office.
now.
Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What was she sending you?
Only some feed she's been developing. I was going to give it to Professor Howen for the measles.
What kind of research is she doing?
It varies from week to week, but it's always to do with creatures. Last week she was studying leg knots in Plimpies.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realized that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course.
Let's go.
Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg.
Yeah, let's go.
Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her
sound
first
freezing.
and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here.
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
That sounds straightforward
Sounds
We
simple.
should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
Let's go.
enough. I don't suppose you've thought about keeping it, have you?
No, it belongs to her. Keeping it will make me just as bad as the poachers.
Not necessarily.
If you're right about finding her here, how do we go about returning the egg?
Her nest will likely be
I
in the
just
heart of her den,
lay
which
it
she
down.
will be keeping guard over. It might also be more charred than anywhere else, I imagine.
Can we
Well
just
then,
present her with the
Let's
egg?
find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful.
Hopefully she
If she
remembers
sees us
us.
flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot.
Alright.
Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are. There she is, above us. She did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
Well, Those roars sound promising. I will take these eggs though.
Poor thing must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
I don't want to be here when she realizes that we have this shit.
She doesn't seem to have spotted us yet. Accio.
Come here.
Imperial. Accio. Confringo.
I wonder how many they brought to capture her.
A lot. I have to use this thing now. Oh, is it? Apparel.
There she is again.
Fantastic.
From a distance.
Yeah, up close, terrifying. My guy is correct.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us.
Ma'am, if you think I'm not about to go in invisible... After you saying that, I'm going in invisible.
Watch your step.
Pity. She must have been starved to pick off a graphorn.
Or just raring for a fight.
Yeah. That's the other option. I wanted to stay invisible. I hope she remembers us. Wait!
I'll draw her attention. Follow when it's safe.
Nope.
Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make sure we know it.
Move!
She isn't making it easy.
Whoop. I'm gonna get one more off.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm if you
Yeah,
ask
a
me.
little too warm if you ask me.
I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that. Get to that opening below her.
Easy for you to say. Let her get one more off. Nope. Nope, one more. One more. Get one more off.
She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
She's not leaving. She's coming to her actual nest. That's a little too wide open for me, man.
Why is every bridge here broken?
Repair her.
So no one but her can get to her actual nest. I don't like this,
if
man.
we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
No. No, we can't. Here she comes. Are you about to hiccup the? Are you about to hiccup this dragon? She's about to how to train your dragon. This dragon. She was really about to. She's about to toothless this dragon. She's trying to gain his trust by touching his nose.
That was brilliant. And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it. And we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Horndale Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless...
Unless what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
Not Gran.
How could I have been so blind?
Granny, no.
Revelio.
Ah, I thought I got that one. Ooh, a fresh lock. Don't mind if I do.
Hello, Hamura.
Out in the open too. With people right behind me. Broad daylight. You run into your house. Who gonna stop me? Maybe I want them to stop me. Maybe I want them to try. Did I just see it?
Revelio.
I saw a page flying. Where is it? I know I saw a page flying. Alright. Oh, it wasn't out. Alright. Alright guys, that's gonna be the end of this episode. I half expected that dragon to honestly kill us. But since it didn't, since I'm still here, like and subscribe for more. See y'all next time. Love y'all. Cloud out. Deuces.